Okay, today we are in the middle again. I did all of those rows. Now I'm going to do the middle bottom row. This is again a shorter one. The last one there is like 30 feet long, I think. So this one's about half that size. So we'll just do all of these in this row. Max's large green, and it's supposed to be variegated. Mine does not appear to have any variegation. So maybe I don't have the right variety. We'll just have to wait and see what the fruits look like. A little disappointed about that. But it does have tons of fruit. So fruit, everywhere fruit. And the plant is massive. And I'll give you, see, it's all over. Very healthy. I'm not disappointed. It's going to give me tomatoes. The next one beside it is Wee Willie's Mouthful. Oh, this one should actually go in the naughty list. So I'm going to skip that one and we'll put this in with the naughty tomato names because I think that's kind of funny. Wee Willie's Mouthful. So skipping that. Come back to that in a minute. The next one is Orange Russian Potato Leaf Variegated. And this one is actually variegated. You can see. Very pretty. It's not got a ton of variegation. But I can definitely tell it apart from... There's some on the leaves there. There's a good bit on that one. Look how pretty that is. So let's see. We do have fruit. There's some tomatoes right there. And lots of flower buds. More flowers. So it's looks like it's going to be a pretty good producer. The one beside it here, that's this one, is Morand variegated. Again, I don't see any variegation. So, again, a little bit disappointed. So, I don't know if I have the right variety or what is up, but tons of fruit on it. There's fruit all over it. And it's a very vigorous, looks like very productive plant. So, but there's some of a big cluster of fruits. The one beside it is dark Copia heart. And I don't know if it's heart-shaped or not. It doesn't quite look like it's heart-shaped. Yeah, none of them do, really. So we'll have to see how they turn out. Did I get the right variety here? We shall see. Don't know yet. But again, very healthy plant. Next one beside it is Lumi. I'm pretty excited about this. I think this had like a really fun shape to it. So lots of fruit on it. Looks like it's going to be a big slicer. And again, very healthy plant. Flowers all the way up it. A big cluster up at the top there. It's getting hard to reach. This is still part of it here. And tons of fruit all the way up to the top of the trellis now. Oh, my squash plant keeps trying to come over here to this trellis. I can't reach that. The next one is Wolverine, which I'm super excited about. This is one of Bill Yoder's favorite tomatoes. He told us on Tomato Talk Live. But yeah, lots of fruits on it. As you can see, lots of flowers all the way up it. Big honking flower there. Excited to see what that one makes. But yeah, it's doing really well. Big, huge cluster of flowers there. The next one over is Mr. Connie Gabbert German Yellow. And I believe this is a Jim Wyatt variety. And we have a tomato. So I think it's supposed to be a fairly large slicer. It's got lots of what look like pollinated, clusters of flowers on it. So there we go. We're gonna have some maters, more maters on it. It's not as vigorous growing as the ones beside it. Could be because it's getting crowded out by the squash behind it and everything, so the sun's not getting to it as much. The one beside it is black and brown boar. And oh, it is so cool looking. Can you see the striping on it? But tons of fruit on it. More. Kind of got a little bit of a heart shape to it. Very strong, healthy looking plant. The one beside it is Bug Tussle Giant Blues Blackie. And that's this one right back here. Oh, no. And I appear to have skipped over the trellising of this one. Oh, dang. That is it right there, and I did not trellis it at all. Oh, no. Okay. It is over on... Okay, let's do that real quick here. Okay, so it's still not great. I can't really see it. The other plants are crowding it out. So let me go around the other side to see if I can show it to you. All right, so there's Bug Tussle Blues. Lots and lots of flowers on it. Sorry about the sun glare, and it's a potato leaf. I actually have one over at Materville that it germinated as a regular leaf, so I'm growing it out right beside the potato leaf. So I do have a duplicate of this one over there. But as you can see, nice, strong, healthy plant. Leaving it to its own devices, it's doing great. Okay, going back around to look at the last couple. Mermaid is the next one, and tons of fruit on it. Lots of big clusters of fruit. Closer to the top, lots of flowers, vigorous grower, strong, healthy plant. Loving it. Glute is next to it, and it's a smaller plant. I'm wondering, I'm gonna have to look this up. I'm thinking it might be a dwarf, because it's not very tall. Only about 2 feet, I would say, if that, but it's got lots of fruit on it. Can you see that cluster back there? Lots of fruit on it. I'm excited about it. So this is a new variety released this year by Cleverhoff Seeds. Oh, there's another big old cluster of flowers right there. The sun's starting to glare, so I think this is gonna be the last video I record for now. And then the last one is Seahorse. So these 5 that I just talked about, I planted before my last frost. We did have a frost, but they survived. So I'm thoroughly impressed with these, and the rest of the row pretty much caught up to these. So planting early doesn't make a difference. Maybe, I don't know. I'm getting fruit production from all the ones that were planted a couple weeks later. So, but wait till you see Seahorse. Look at the fruits on that. Oh, we got a little blossom end rot on this one. Wah, wah. That seems to be the only one. Nope, this one here has it. And this one. Yeah, lots of fruits on it. Gosh, they're all over. Tons of flowers. Sorry about the glare of the sun, but I do want to finish this video. and the plant is just all over the place. It's got so many suckers that are just going to town and producing more and more fruit. So this row I'm super impressed with. It's doing really well.